It's the Scion. I think you can make a pretty good argument that the old version looks better.
What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great. Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does. From Natla Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
Feast your eyes on this, Laura. How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru, vast mountain ranges to cover, sheer walls of ice, rocky crags, savage winds, and there's this little trinket. An age-old artifact of mystical power is buried in the unfound tomb of Qualapec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
See, it loses detail. You don't get the computer screen in our glasses in the improved version. I don't know why, but we used to call him Peter Andre. Polygon dogs. No! Not the doggos. There we go. We have begun. Yeah, everything is darker. Her hair doesn't really work in the old version. What was I going to say? Something. I've forgotten it now. There's the Lara Croft. You can play this online just in the browser. Well, you can't play this. You can play this online on a browser. Something up there. My camera, get it. You want me to go up there? I can see the bats now. You'll note that at no point did the game teach me ever how to use the guns. We're going to have to practice with the guns. Okay, that gets out the guns. How do I shoot the guns? That's how I shoot the guns. Do we have bullets? I'm sorry, Batties. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. The magazine said she killed Bigfoot. Has that been put in any of the DLCs or anything yet? Have we done? I like the one thing that people consistently joked about Lara was that she sure does like murdering animals. I mean, she is rich. She's in character. Sometimes you can see better in this mode. I mean, quite a lot of the time because of it doesn't have atmospheric lighting. Oh fuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's gone through like thousands, but yeah, I mean, I guess Adol did find like a lost island and proceeded to murder the fuck out of everything on it. What are we doing with this room? It's been a while since I played Ark of Nashpatum. Oh no, I'm sensing a jumping puzzle. While Lara Croft doesn't have that kind of efficiency, she does like find like she's an archaeologist, and she goes like, a dinosaur. We didn't even think they existed anymore. Let's shoot it. I enjoy that they did not update the dog noises. Do we have infinite ammo? I'm not seeing an ammo meter. So, the remake... No, not... Sorry. The reboot series, the 2016 one, I never finished. So if I play that, I probably won't do it as part of the playlist, and I'll probably just load up my game. Hopefully it's still there. That backstep is definitely going to get me at a certain point. And that is why we practice. How do I save my game? Did that do that? Cool. Probably at the start of the caves rather than exactly where I am, but whatever. Oh, fuck. Xylophonist was very eager for doggo murder. Ooh. Oh, yes, of course. I can turn that off if people don't like it. There's a health kit. The context sensitive buttons presses things. Is this going to be a race to over there? It'll be called something silly in though. I mean, there's an Australia in that world. Fuck. Okay, that's doable. Considering there's a place called Afrocar in that world. Damn it. I'll get it this time. Something mysterious going on. Okay, the cameras probably make shooting much easier because I remember the dogs being a massive pain in the ass. Right. Yeah, one of the reasons I switched it, so I was gonna wait until I finished the Frights and Fights playlist before I even begun the Flights and Fights, whatever, the Flights versus Fights. But I decided I'm struggling with Mondays and Tuesdays playing thinky games because that's when I'm most tired. Whereas a Tomb Raider, I don't need to be at peak John performance to play Tomb Raider. That is, I mean, it might help. Don't get me wrong. Oh fuck, got hit by one of them. We do have a medkit though. Oh, everyone's here. I better make this jump. It's actually a pretty simple jump. Oh no, don't do that! Okay, cool. It is lava. Hello, Fruity Spruce. I think there are more people now. So I'll say again. After I get to the next room, I'll say again. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Where is that? I'll figure out what that is. Figure out the quick route. Is it down in the hole? I think it might be. Yeah, it looks like it's down the hole. I'll wait. It'll close naturally, right? Oh, never mind. We're going to check it out. It was probably that door there. Yes. So I previously had a Thursday, Friday playlist called the Fights and Frights playlist, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. But here it is right here. I was going for all the years, starting from 1996, going to, I think, 2017, playing a fighting game or fighting game, trying to select the most appropriate game. We have now started a new list called the Fights and Flights playlist, which will make more sense as a theme as we go along. We're starting with 1996 because that's kind of a nice parallel. The other reason we're starting with 1996 is because the obvious precursor games to this are Prince of Persia, which is hard as fuck. Prince of Persia, I did play that. I might try it as well, but also a game called Flashback, which is a platformer like Prince of Persia, and that had a sequel called Fade to Black. If I click off screen, I will get. So yeah, Prince of Persia 1989, Flashback 1992, and Fade to Black was 1995, so a year before this. Fade to Black is crap though, and I know this because as a 14-year-old, I swapped with my classmate. No, not even a classmate, a friend. Our copy of Tomb Raider for someone else's Fade to Black. Not realizing that it was a massive downgrade. It wasn't my game though, so it didn't affect me. It only affected my brother. Oh yeah. Let's make that jump again. No, wrong button. Shit. I don't know how much health I get. Oh, fuck. I mean, I guess let's find out. So I would always expect A to be the jump button, but it's not. It's the action button. I'm just going to have to get used to that. X. And you have to kind of pre-press it. It's like a suggestion, and then she jumps. Small med pack. Okay, cool. Alright, cheers. But yeah, I've never finished this game or any other Tomb Raider. The one I got furthest with was 2016. And honestly, I was right at the end of that game. I'm not sure why I didn't complete it. Enjoyed it well enough. Although that was the Tomb Raider where I had cognitive dissonance. Because after I'd killed about 200 people on the island, I thought that people would be like, that Lara Croft, she's terrifying. And she keeps going, I'm a scared lady. And it's like, Lara Croft, you are death. You had no weapons and you've murdered every single mercenary on this island. You're the most terrifying person. Okay, which island? Which? I think Zero, Yahtzee of Zero Punctuation. I am but a small bean. No, ludo-narrative dissonance, I think is the word, which I know is a phrase that everyone began to hate, but like Tomb Raider 2016 was very much that. I just felt it put too much effort into being realistic, and then when you encountered like the 1,500 people you have to murder, it's just like, that's terrifying. Like, she has better numbers than your average like sniper. There we go. I didn't even know there were didn't even know this was a thing. That's how little of the original Tomb Raider I actually played. I think I just couldn't get past those dogs when I was a kid. 2 of 7? I did rubbish. Oh yeah, mini packs used, 0.5.